In a small village where everyone knew each other's business, there lived a quiet girl named Amara. Amara had a strange habit. She asked too many questions. Why do we always farm the same way? Why do we throw away the seeds after harvest? Why do we sell everything cheap in the village instead of processing it? To the villagers, these questions sounded unnecessary. In their eyes, Amara was just a girl who thought too much. Her father was a farmer, and her mother sold food in the market. Life was simple, and for most people in the village, simple was enough. But Amara kept observing things. She noticed how much food spoiled during harvest season. She noticed how people worked hard all year but remained poor. And she noticed something else. Every time traders from the city came to buy their crops, they paid almost nothing. Then they took the same crops to the city, processed them, packaged them, and sold them for 10 times the price. Amara could not stop thinking about it. One evening she told her father something unusual. "Papa, what if we don't sell the crops immediately this year?" Her father laughed. "Then what will we eat?" But Amara had an idea. She began experimenting with small things. Drying fruits. Grinding grains differently. Trying to preserve food in ways she had seen in old books. The villagers laughed at her. She thinks she is wiser than everyone. She went to school and now she wants to change tradition. Even some of her relatives warned her father. "Your daughter is wasting time." But Amara continued quietly. Not because she was trying to prove anyone wrong, but because she was trying to understand something. Months later, something unexpected happened. A severe drought hit nearby regions. Food became scarce in many towns. But something strange happened in Amara's village. For the first time, they had preserved food. The dried products she experimented with lasted longer. The processed grains could be stored. What everyone once mocked suddenly became useful. Word began to spread. Traders from the city returned. But this time, something was different. They were not buying raw crops anymore. They were buying processed food. Prepared using the ideas Amara had started. Soon the village was earning more than it ever had before. Months later, a message arrived from the royal council. The king had heard about a small village that had solved part of the food shortage during the drought. And he wanted to know who started the idea. The elders gathered. And for the first time, the answer was obvious. The quiet girl they once laughed at. The girl who asked too many questions. When the royal guards finally arrived and called her name, Amara stood silently in the crowd. Not proud. Not angry. Just thoughtful. Because she had learned something important. Sometimes the world mocks curiosity. Sometimes people fear new ideas. But progress has always started with one person asking a simple question. What if we try something different? And sometimes, the person people laugh at today is the person they celebrate tomorrow.